Here I am using my basic bodies, marking the middle of the shoulders on both of bodies and cut it off. After that I go to reduce my armhole height and reduce from the side seams as well. So for that, from the side seam I am taking inward half an inch and about 3/4 inches or 2 centimeters from height. Now draw the new armhole. And side seams also reducing half an inch from all the way. Now splitting the seams. I am removing my front dart, so I am going to fold it and sellotape it. Now it's back, doing the same thing and marking inwards half an inch from side seam. Shape it up. And again 2 centimeters above from armhole. And do the shapings for the back arm. And on the shoulders I'm taking off another half an inch and going to do the same for my front panels as well. My body panels are ready to go now. From the middle of front I took it off about half an inch to make it little bit shape. And this is my collar band. Actually I have used this one. I'm so obsessed with this collar, so that's why I'm using this one. These are my bottom frills. I need 3, actually altogether 6 panels from the fabric. Now going to make my waistband for the front panel. Actually this one also from my old blog. Going to join both of pieces to make one panel. First trace around both panels. Taking off seam allowances from the panels because my original panels had the seam allowances at the middle, so taking off them and shape it up from the sides. Here is the final shape, and I go to cut on fold this one, and this is side seam. You can see there is a half an inch bump from the middle of the panel, and again I am taking off that half an inch from middle panels as well on the front. Now what I am doing is remove the seam allowances at the waist and matching the both waist from the front band and the front bodies waist. Here you got to match the shapes on both waistline of the bodies and the waistband as well, the shapes, and take it off the excess measurements from the waistband. Okay, all the matchings are done, but I felt like my below bust line will be a bit tight if I go these measurements. So I have measured around just below my bust, and I felt like to extend more 2 more centimeters from side seam and half an inch from the below waistband. Making snips to show that this is the upper direction. And finally, this is my sleeve frill. I need 2 of them, of course. Going to gather it and we'll show you how to attach this one. Well, I have cut it off all the fabrics, and I have cut the fabrics 2 inches longer than normal block because I wanted it lengthier than the normal blocks. Like I said, it's a combination of few blocks actually. So these are 2 frills that I needed. And bodices, front bodies. And my 2 back panels. I have given the half an inch seam allowance all around. You can see it, I think. This is front waistband. I have cut it on fold. Actually, I did 2 cuttings for that one, make it thicker. Neck pieces and sleeve frills. Again, I have cut it bit lengthy, about 2.5 inches longer and half an inch wider from the bottom. And of course, I need the invisible zip. First of all, gather my sleeves and did the runner stitch and make gathering. Top of that, I did stay stitches as well, and I did front panels pieces together, and those are my back panels. I did overlocking as well. Next step is a bit tricky. I tried it, it came very well. Make sure your snips are going upwards. So you take your first rail and make it sandwich in between 2 waistbands. And going to do stitching along that line. Watch it carefully if you want to learn this tip. And I have attached my front first frill panel to the waist. Again, make sandwich in between two my waistband, two panels like this, and you just make it like a roll. You put everything inside what you stitched down so far up to middle of the panels, not whole line. This is how it look like now. I have stitched down up to middle. Now it's other side. Again do the same. Follow this. Make this three sandwich like I did before. Just turn everything inside and put like like it's like a pod. You just make the sandwich like you made before. I hope everything is clear the way I showing you. Just it's like making a purse. Put everything inside and pin it. Now do the sewing from here to up to there. Let's turn this everything inside out, and this is how it look like. For the middle bumpy bit, I'm going to make some nips inside of the seam allowances. Now it's my back first frill. Fold into two and cut it off from the middle. As the back smaller than the front panel waist, it is just fine to cut it off and perfectly matching. You don't have to worry about it. Making the snips for the inner waist. However, my back first frill is a bit longer than my back body's waist, so I'm just giving little shearing to my back. Also that way it gives nice draping as well for your back. Only little gathering, even you cannot see once you wear it. My both back panels are ready now. Now going to attach the invisible zip. Before that I go to overlock. I attach shoulders and overlock them as well. Now go to attach my invisible zip. Make sure you match at the waist as well. After that, I am attaching my neckband. Here I have attached my neckband plus invisible zip at the back. And both tutorials you can watch in my videos. I will link all the videos somewhere here. Next I am going to attach other frills. So this is the so far I have done. Frills are attached, all the gathering including everything. Only the sleeves attachment are left. I'm starting from below my armhole. Hope you can see it clearly. Before that, I need to find the right middle of the armhole. So this is my final product. I have attached my sleeves and overlocked. As you can see, I have attached my sleeves starting from side seams. Well, I made this dress for going out with my parents for a special occasion actually. I hope you like the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.